Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. This will be your message from the divine. This will be your message from the divine. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. So I'm channeling a prophetic vision of a movie. In this movie, I'm being drawn to the main character. Mainly because this main character energy was in a position, a predicament, a circumstance, a situation of having all that they need, all that they desire, all that they want in life. From the perspective of the one looking from the outside, and also it was the reality, the truth of her world and life. She really had something to be in awe about when it comes to the way she was living and who she was, right? Or meaning utmost respect towards a specific person or who they are, what they do. So whoever this energy of a person is, which is you are a divine feminine, you are a divine masculine. Everything you do is of divinity energy. So at this time, you are experiencing your own divine purpose, divine laws by way of karma, good justice. Okay, you are experiencing universal shifts, changes, okay, that are necessary for your world, life, and reality to take off in a specific manner. So this is the energy here for divine feminine, divine masculine. Let's see. Quickly, we see the Hierophant, and that's the Ace of Swords, truth here. Somebody is anointed, somebody is high honor, somebody is an official person here. Whoever you are, beloved, that's always been the case. This is nothing new. This is not something to look at as, oh, like now that's what I am. No, that's who you've always been. Whether or not it seemed like that before, but it seems like that now more than ever is what I'm seeing in the energy here. So a lot of people feel left out from your life with this Five of Pentacles. Like, I haven't heard from you in a minute. I haven't seen you in a minute. We haven't gone out in a minute. We are no longer in contact. We haven't spoken in a minute. This is the energy here of people not having any access to you, let alone you having any time to offer them. So in this energy, I do see that a lot of people feel left out, missing out, left in the cold. Okay, this is the energy here. We have the title card. Each of these people have a specific truth that they are attached to when it comes to you. So each of them can say, you know, me and her, me and him, this and that, this and that. It being untrue, though, is what I'm seeing here. Like a false statement, a false lie, a false truth, a false narrative, a false story. Something is not in alignment here. These are just people that went back in by way of having access to you, by way of you being what they want you to be to them. So it's not genuine connections is what I'm seeing. When you moved on from specific people in your world, life, and reality with this Three of Wands, it was meant to be like that. You were never meant to look back. You were never meant to reconsider. You were never meant to readdress, reassess, only based on your own healing and evolution. These specific type of people coming out in this energy are meant to stay behind. But I do see here that they're going to want to enter your world, life, and reality again. This is not to say some of you are not working through reconciliations or healing with specific individuals. That's different. But these are people that are not meant to be in your world, life, and reality because of the role they played prior. You already have established within yourself that these are not people to have in your space, in your place, in your energy, okay? So with the Hierophant here, you are serving as a big listen to these people. You are some form of guru, teacher, or some form of individual that is put in a position to change their mind and heart about how they've chosen to live or how they've chosen to be as people. Again, that's the Ace of Swords truth, okay? This is the ultimate truth. Those of divinity are in this energy. Expect a lot of communication from people wanting back in. Like, we haven't been this way in a while, in a minute. How about this? How about that? These are people that want to build a connection with you again, but it's not possible. This love is reversed, is how I'm being called to take it. They can no longer even have the types of conversations, the kinds of conversations that were in the past. You know, in the past when this was that, but that is no longer this. Okay, so something has cleansed off your energy by way of frequency, wavelength, and vibration. The rain is significant here. So something is different about you, let alone the people around you, because they're a part of your soul tribe. So they're meant to be in alignment. When they're not in alignment, they have to leave. Okay. So right now they're keeping it a secret that they want to connect with you, but it's not going to be a secret anymore. We have the High Priestess reversed. It's not going to be a secret anymore that these people confirmation that they want back in your world life of reality. It's not going to be a secret anymore. It's not going to be discreet. It's not going to be hidden. It's not going to be a mystery. It's not going to be behind the scenes, lurking in the shadows, observing and studying and stalking. You know, it's going to be direct and in the forefront, okay, in front of everybody's eyes that you're connected to. They're also going to know about certain people that want back in your world life and reality. You yourself are going to be directly contacted by these people. It's not going to be anything temporary. They're going to be effectively, desperately trying to get into your energy. Like, these are people that are going to do crazy things or act in crazy ways, like say crazy, you know, like tantrums and antics, okay, methods and techniques, ways in which they want to access you, but they know it's a privilege and they block and there's nothing they can do about it, but they're going to try. These are people that know there's nothing that will ever connect you to them anymore. Okay, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, there's nothing like that. You're somebody who is meant to be loved, meant to be cherished, meant to be seen in love and cherishment energy. You're meant to know what love is. Some people live life and they never figure out what love is. But you are divine feminine, a divine masculine, and you are always meant to know what love feels like. Whether that be from a friend, a family, whether that be from a lover, whether that be your love you have for yourself, or love you have for things around you in your world life of reality, concepts, ideologies, philosophies, take it out of pies for your reality. I also heard trends, okay, or your trendsetters. Everybody looks up to you. These people feel worthless without you in their energy. We have the strength reversed. Like, how can I not be in this person's life? Like, I feel weak, I feel frail or fragile, vulnerable, or maybe I can approach them in this energy so that their good heart opens up to me. You see what I'm saying? Three of Swords, but the whole time these are people that cause the same good heart pain. Like, these are the same people that cause you Three of Swords that now want to come clean and apologize and confess and cleanse the energy, but that's not going to happen. They're blocked. You're not meant to connect with these people. You're not meant to even think about reconciliation. They're meant to stay in embarrassment, humiliation, and shame. They're meant to know that they'll never have a conversation with you. They can talk about you, but it won't change the fact that you are of love and they're of hate. This is the energy here. Some of you look and seem to be something you're really not. It's like a mimic of a specific illusion that is placed upon your identity as a cloak of protection. Like, you come off like this, but that's not really what you are. Like, in the forefront, there's a specific illusion. But that illusion is based on truth. It's just a cloaked truth. It's like your ancestry lineage has a bloodline or DNA or genetic hereditary connection to being cloaked in a specific manner in the eyes of people. So you come off like this, and it might breed the kind of jealousy that kills in men and women around you, about men, about women around you. It might breed the kind of obsession that makes somebody base their whole life upon your identity. It might breed the kind of insanity in people's lives that makes them want to take their life because you're not in it. You know, you have what seems to be something that it's not. So a lot of people seem to be something that they're not to you because they're hiding their truth. But that's not going to be the reality anymore. Let's tap in further to this energy. That's over with. People hiding their truth is over with. How can you cloak from a person that is a cloak? How can you hide from a hermit when the hermit rules recluse energy, not being seen, not being heard, just being unidentified? A Jane Doe spirit, a John Doe spirit, like somebody that just is an enigma, like you really don't know, even if you think you do. Even those around them, they only know as they go. Even those around you, I mean, beloved, you are the hermit. I mean, that's the truth. I mean, that's the reality of the truth. So a lot of things, like, you remember when we used to do this with the Seven of Pentacles reversed? Like, don't you love doing this anymore? Isn't there this and that we used to do, or this used to be interested in? I remember and recall this and that about, like, people just bringing up old things, like wanting to revitalize dead weight, or wanting to bring back something that isn't real anymore, their own perceptions that you don't care about. The hermit, like I said, you're not meant to go through things that are not meant to shape you as the hermit. So even when they try to send their energy your way directly, they'll always regret it. They'll always be in humiliation. They'll always be in the energy of public humiliation, loud humiliation, silent suffering humiliation, under your bed humiliation, looking at the ceiling at night humiliation. But this is the energy here, shame and embarrassment, okay? Because those are the seeds they planted. You can't come into a person's world life in reality when it suits you and you want to change things around, the wheel of fortune, because you feel like it will think it. When that person doesn't care, you don't care, beloved. That's the problem that they have, because you're a hermit. It keeps showing itself. So the hermit in you is going to reveal itself. How deep is that? How in-depth of a truth is that? Yeah, the Hierophant. It's like you're going to teach people using your cloak, or your cloak will be a teacher, or the experiment of the experiences of your cloak have been mastered. So your cloak has an identity now. So it's no longer like you feel a type of way about the way you come off. Now you love it because you understand that it's not meant to be explained or even loved or interpreted or liked or admired. It's meant to just be its own thing. So you can tell a person that if someone comes into your energy, it's them that perceive you the way they do, that look at you the way they do, that view you the way they do. But your cloak is the one that's creating that viewpoint, that perception. Your cloak is, you know, the truth of your identity. Your ancestors don't want you to be known. Your spirit guides want to create these illusions. Allah is keeping you protected like that because you're not meant to be figured out. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. So you're going to think and not feel in this situation is what I'm seeing, which is going to enable you to have discipline instead of being sporadic or impulsive or reactive, okay? Under impulses or under reaction of impulse or through the impulse reaction, okay? You have mastered your own identity to the extent that you could come off like the devil because of how much you don't care. You could come off like the devil because of how unbothered you are. You could come off like the devil because of how unfazed you are. It intimidates everybody. These people here, they're just fooling themselves into believing that they're not afraid to come forth, but they are. Hence, they stayed away for as long as they did. Something about what you built for yourself, how you connected with yourself, what there is to you now and what you've become over time when they were connected to you and when you are out of their world life and reality, or separation, or no contact, or ghosting, or just healing, evolution, change, shifting, okay? Because you are who you are regardless is what I'm seeing here. Because with the stars of the high priestess, this is like the universe purposely wanting you to be discovered now. So some of you, this cloak of yours has worked out in a particular way that was good. And some of you, it worked out in a particular way that was bad. But that season, that path, that chapter, that walk of your life where you were misunderstood or misinterpreted or misconstrued, or there was always this clash when it comes to people and what they see you in, or who they see you to be, or what you do. There's always that energy of a clash. But now it's being cleansed or healed or elevated. Okay? Now you're okay. Now the cloak is okay, or the cloak is in high priestess star energy where it wants to be seen in its cloak. So people are going to feel like they never knew you. That's what this energy is. People are going to feel like they never knew you. Like, who is this? Like, this wasn't supposed to be like this. When you were giving us your energy, it came off like an illusion, and we thought we figured you out. You know, with this King of Cups, we thought we could manipulate your good heart and abandon and neglect and conspire and hurt and cause pain and trauma. But that's not the energy here. Now these people strongly want to reconcile. They're desperate to get into your energy, the same energy that they caused pain and trauma in, or attempted and tried to do that by way of actions, words, behaviors, thoughts, okay, and emotions here. Let's tap in further to the energy. All that has backfired. Now they're in that energy while you're happy because you took the path of integrity, morals, dignity, traditions, ethics, values. This is the energy of love. Your chosen, anointed, official person energy, high honor energy. Okay, beloved? So back to that Five of Pentacles energy that came out first, it came out again. These are people really, when they're alone, the true colors come out. Because for them to be feeling missing out or left in the cold means that when they are alone, they know that's the truth of how they feel and they think towards you. So that truth comes out when they're alone. So you'd be surprised how they come off in person back then, or how they want you to see them as. But it's all a manufactured identity. It's not really who they are. They just want you to believe it. Like, they just want you to believe that, yes, that's who I am. But the truth is, they want in your energy so bad. They want to be in your energy so bad. They want to feed onto your energy so bad. Leeches, energy vampires, covens, cults, groups, gossip, community, past life, twin flame, exes, taken out of the past for reality, beloved ex-lovers, ex-husbands, ex-wives, ex-fiancés, ex-girlfriends and boyfriends, insane cycle exes. We have the Hierophant reversed to the lovers, as I was saying. Like, just trying to force themselves onto you at this point. Just trying to say, yes, you can love me, or you should, or you are meant to, or this could be this, or this should have been that. Like, a lot of people just not wanting to let your energy go. Like, no, I don't want to let you go. I want us to reconcile. I want us to have this and be this. I want us to, but it's not real. It's a manufactured approach. It's a predestined, premeditated approach that they want to keep you stuck in the illusion because of what they want you to be for them. Because you are divine. You are of divinity. You've broken free, even through the brokenness. You've claimed your power back. You've elevated, healed, and evolved. And that is what caused the shift, okay? We have the Seven of Voices reversed, so nothing can stop this. Even you not wanting them to come forward won't stop it, because this is an active energy. These are people that are meant to do a 360 degrees Celsius type vibration, frequency, and wavelength where they come forward again. so that the chapter is closed for good in their brain, in their heart, because to you, they are nothing. You've already cleansed this off or healed it or moved on. You don't even think or feel anything, or you're not bothered or phased. It's their energy. So this will just completely shut the rumors down, or the bad reputation, the image, the caliber, the status quo of who they thought you were to them. It will all just cleanse it, and it will go away. They'll never not be embarrassed and humiliated and ashamed about it. They're just really good at holding it back, that truth of the false mask, but it is here. This is the energy. I thank you so much for your time, beloved. Thank you for joining me. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. To those keen or interested, I do offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Thank you for your time once again, beloved. Goodbye.